Good morning, students. Our next concept is collinear points. Here, ax1 comma y1 comma z1, b x2 comma y2 comma z2, c x3 comma y3 comma z3 points are collinear. These 3 points are collinear. Then the following conditions. First one is AB plus BC is equal to AC, or AB plus AC is equal to BC, or BC plus CA is equal to AB. In 3 dimension also, if you go for this is A, it is B, it is C. Okay, I given A, B, C are collinear, but I don't know where the positions of these points respectively. Maybe ABC we can take, or BCA we can take, or CAB you can take. Okay, so there are 3 possibilities. So if I taken this possibility, what is this A, B, C in this order, then what is the possibility? AB plus BC is equal to AC. Yes or no? For suppose if you go with example this is BCA, so then what it is? Either BC plus CA is equal to BA or AB. So this condition may be possible. Similarly, if you go with the CAB, then you get this condition. Okay, so that means any one of these three only hold, then these 3 points are collinear. In another way, area of triangle ABC is equal to 0. Already in 2D also same formulas we have. Okay, and the third one, in 2D we have only x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, then and x3 comma y3 if you take, then their slopes is equal to, then their slopes are equal. Okay, that means x2 y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y3 minus y2 by x3 minus x2, like that we have to consider. But here this is different, so here these are not slopes. Because of slope we won't use here. So here the formula is different. That means x1 minus x2 by x2 minus x3 is equal to y1 minus y2 by y2 minus y3 is equal to z1 minus z2 by z2 minus z3. This is the third point, very very important. Just remember, this is different. Okay, see, based on this one, if you go with one problem, if A is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to 2 comma 10 comma 1 comma Q are collinear points. So one more point they given Q, and Qx is equal to minus 1. That means in the point Q, x coordinate they given minus 1. He is asking to find out z coordinate. See here, we have this formula x1 minus if we consider this is x1 x2, so I am writing here a 1 2 3, b 2 3 1, q, that is they given x coordinate is minus 1, y coordinate we don't know, z coordinate also we don't know. So let us consider this is x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2, x3 y3 z3. So then what is the formula? x1 minus x2 by x2 minus x3 is equal to y1 minus y2 by y2 minus y3 is equal to z1 minus z2 by z2 minus z3. But here we need to find out z, so we don't want about y. So equate these two, x1 minus x2 by x2 minus x3 is equal to z1 minus z2 by z2 minus z3. Then all these values we know except z3. So this is, you understand, this is z3. Okay, this is y3. Okay, all except in this formula except z3, all the values are known values. So if you substitute here in this formula, you get the value of z3, that is nothing but qz. So here 1 minus 2 by 2 minus of minus 1 is equal to, so in z coordinates 3 minus 1 by 1 minus z3. So minus 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 1 minus z3. Cross multiplication, minus 1 plus z3 is equal to 6. So z3 is equal to 6 plus 1, that is equal to 7. So this is nothing but, therefore qz is equal to 7. Next one is types of triangles. If AB is greater than BC comma CA, if you understand, so you have 3 side lengths, okay, in triangle ABC. If one of them is greater than the other 2 sides, you know very well. Okay, if possible, AB, if all these are equilateral triangles, so no need to discuss about this one. So now go to this one. If AB is greater than BC, comma CA, that means AB greater than BC, AB greater than CA, then the following, based on following conditions, we can decide that is which type of triangle. So acute angle triangle, if BC square plus CA square should be greater than AB square, this condition. Obtuse angle triangle, if BC square plus CA square is less than AB square. Right angle triangle, if BC square plus CA square is equal to AB square. Same formulas we discussed in 2D coordinate system. Okay, here also same. Okay, just remember. Next, types of quadrilaterals. Types of quadrilaterals. Here A, B, C, D are 4 vertices of the quadrilateral. If you subtract A, subtract B from A, that means A minus B. That means we know coordinates of A, coordinates of B, and coordinates of D. Okay. So first take the difference of A, that means A minus B you find out. That means A minus B means corresponding elements we have to subtract. If those resulting values may be A, B, C, let us consider. And you go with A minus D also, same way. If the resulting coordinates are P, Q, R, then if possible, A square plus B square plus C square is equal to P square plus Q square plus R square. Then adjacent sides are equal. That means, just I conclude here, A square plus B square plus C square is equal to P square plus Q square plus R square. Then in this quadrilateral, all adjacent sides are equal. If A into P plus B into Q plus C into R is equal to 0, then angle between adjacent sides is equal to 90 degrees. Okay. So based on that one, if adjacent sides are equal and angle between them is 90 degrees, that is nothing but a square. If adjacent sides are equal and angle is not equal to 90, then it is a rhombus. If adjacent sides are not equal and angle between them is not 90, then it is a parallelogram. If adjacent sides are not equal and angle between them is 90 degrees, then it is a rectangle. Same. So if A square plus B square plus C square is equal to P square plus Q square plus R square means adjacent sides are equal, and AP plus BQ plus CR is equal to 0, then it is a square. And A square plus B square plus C square not equal to P square plus Q square plus R square. This means adjacent sides are not equal, and AP plus BQ plus CR is equal to 0. That means angle between them is 90 degrees, so it is a rectangle. If A square plus B square plus C square is not equal to P square plus Q square plus R square, and AP plus BQ plus CR is not equal to 0, parallelogram. A square plus B square plus C square is equal to P square plus Q square plus R square, and AP plus BQ plus CR is equal to 0. This is not equal to 0. Okay, then it is a rhombus. Based on the above concept, you take one problem. The quadrilateral formed by A 2, 9, 12, B 1, 8, 8, C minus 2, 11, 8, D minus 1, 12, 12 is dash. So let us consider this is the quadrilateral given A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D are the vertices of quadrilateral. First we do A minus B. How to do A minus B? A minus B means we have to subtract corresponding elements in A comma B and write the resulting elements in the corresponding position. That means 2 minus 1, this is the difference of x coordinates, that should be right in the x coordinate position in A minus B. That means 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Next 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. So 1 comma 1 comma 4 is A minus B. Okay. Next A minus D. 2 minus of minus 1, that is 2 plus 1, 3. 9 minus 12 minus 3. 12 minus 2, that is 0. Okay. See here, this is A, B, C, D, A, B, C. This is P, Q, R. So first you find out A square plus B square plus C square, that is 1 square plus 1 square plus 4 square. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 16, that is equal to 18. Next 3 square minus 3 square plus 0 square, 9 plus 9 plus 0 square, that is equal to 18. So 18 is equal to 18. So A square plus B square plus C square is equal to P square plus Q square plus R square. So adjacent sides are equal. Next go to sum of the product of the corresponding elements, that is 1 into 3 plus 1 into minus 3 plus 4 into 0. 1 into 3 is 3, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, 4 into 0 is 0. So 3 minus 3 plus 0, that is equal to 0. So the angle between them is 90 degrees. So adjacent sides are equal and angle is equal to 90, so it is a square. So next concept we will discuss in next video.